Hello everyone, today's video is about components of Scratch. Component means the parts of Scratch, those are helpful in designing and programming work in Scratch. As you all know that in Scratch we can create games, animated stories, etc. So let's study about the components which are helpful in designing and programming of the program. Now you are watching screen of 2.0 in your video. The first component I'm going to tell about is stage. Stage is found on the right hand side in Scratch 3.0 and on the left hand side in Scratch 2.0. Now this is the screen of Scratch 2.0. So that's why the stage is on the left hand side. The stage is the background of the project, but can have backdrops, sprites, and sounds also. Sprite is any object of your project. Like in this project, only a cat is there, so this is your sprite. Backdrop is the background of your project. Like you are playing a game, in that case, the background scene is your backdrop, and the participants of your game, the objects of your game is called sprite. Sounds also you can insert in that. So this is the first component, stage. The next component is block palette. This is the block palette. Block palette holds all the blocks related to coding. The block palette is where the different script blocks are located. Like you can see over here, motion block is there, looks block is there, sensing, pen, data, many more blocks are also there. So all the blocks are kept in the block palette. And this is the options related to block. Like here motion block is open now, so options of motion blocks is given, and if we will click on this looks block, then the options of looks block will be appeared over here. Next is scripts area. Script is the program in the Scratch. So this is the full script area. You can see this is the full script area. Your programs will be appearing over here. Next is backdrops pane. Backdrops, as you all know that the background of your project is called backdrop. So from this pane you can do the setting of a background. Like you want to insert a new background, or you want to make changes in the existing background. Next is sprites pane. Sprite, as you all know that objects which you are using in your project is called sprite. One sprite is only there in your project, so that's why in the list only one icon is there. If suppose I will insert a mouse over here, and then the image of that mouse will be appearing here in the form of icon. When I will insert one more sprite over here, then that one sprite will appear over here. So in this sprites pane, all the list of sprites of your program will be appearing. If you want to delete some sprite or you want to insert some sprite, then you can do the changes from here. Next is menu bar. Only 4 menus are there in Scratch: file menu, edit menu, tips, and above. Next toolbar is there. Some toolbars are also there. First, that's it about components of Scratch. You can see this is a picture of the program. Here sprites are there. In the list you can see dragon. This dragon is there. 2 trees are there, so 2 trees are there. All the sprites are in a list. Like this cloud, it is also appearing over here. This ghost is there, so the ghost is also appearing over here. Okay, some more sprites are there, but these sprites are not visible. In the beginning, these sprites are hidden. So these sprites are there in the program, but these are not appearing in the screen. When their role will come, then they will be appeared in the screen. And this you can see, this is coding of the program. Coding, you all know that coding we used to call script in Scratch. The earlier screen was of Scratch 2.0. Now you are watching on your screen. This is Scratch 3.0. You can see this is the labeled diagram of Scratch 3.0. Like this button is there to see in the full screen. Backdrop options are given over here. Changes you can do by using these options in your sprite. So your program will run over here. Your coding will be appeared over here, and these are the tabs. Like now coding tab is open, costume tab is there, sound tab is there. So if you want to change the costume or you want to work with the costume of your objects, then you can choose this one tab. And you want to work with the sound of your program, then you can open this one tab. In program we will do detailed work of these all options.